welcome to a new episode of Couch Conversations. In today's episode, it's all about the viewer's choice. I have received an email from Roxanne, and Roxanne is asking me, I am 18 years and I live in Ireland. Do you have some tips on how not to be a loner? I would like to hang around with my friends and learn new things, and I want you to help me be a less of a loner. It's good to to be with yourself for a moment of time, but it's better to be around people. You will grow from that. You will get to know yourself better. You find out your strengths, and to talk and to be surrounded by the people that you feel good with. That's a great thing. And one advice that I want to give you, one great tip is that you have to make sure that you surround yourself with people who are quite somewhat like you. You have to make sure that you get inspired around the people that you are with. If there are people who don't inspire you, it's okay to to teach them on how to be inspirational by you being inspirational. So what I would advise you is get to know people who who are just like you. If you like to play tennis, find people who like to play tennis. If you like doing this, find people who like to do that. Have a balance and be realistic, and know that things will be better. You will be better in surrounding yourself with people and finding your strength in that, and to be more yourself. And that being yourself comes naturally. Just listen to the voice within. Take your time, be patient. You will get there. Believe in yourself. Never stop believing in yourself. And I think it's a courageous thing to actually talk about it, and to send me that email, to reach out for advice, for help, so that you can do something about it. And yeah, that's something that I would definitely want to share. And the funniest thing is, in school there's always groups of students, and you have the students who are really popular. There are students who are not so popular, and it's funny how the students they interact with energy. So they interact with people who are leveling on the same type of frequency. So when you have the popular, or people who like to dress up, are loud. Not that popular people are really loud, but people who are quiet, or people who are really creative, they tend to to hang with people who are just like that, because they have similarities, and that attracts. Doesn't always have to attract people who do two different type of people, who who have a little people who have different characters can also be friends. But it's funny that it already starts in junior high, in high school, college, where kindergarten, where kids, they look for children who are vibing on that same level. So hold on to that, and know that you have to know your own worth, and know your qualities, and know that you are here for a reason on this planet of Earth. Be thankful every day to be alive, and smile. That's something that I have to teach myself to smile more, because you can see from my face how serious I feel. Like, there's so many things going on in my head that I'm like, yo, Sabali. But you just have to take the time and control your own energy. And when you control your energy, when you be patient in your journey, when you believe in yourself, when you do not let fear stop you, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. And be alive and dare to live. Dare to live. Life is to be lived. And don't focus much on the qualities that you think that you do not that you're not so good at, but rather like you did, Roxanne, find solutions. When you focus on solutions rather than to focus on problems, that's where you feel like a weight has lifted off your shoulder. You feel more uplifted, enlightened, and you know, you can make moves and move forward in life. And that it's really important to just you know, be yourself and know that it's okay. It's a journey. We, you know, we see obstacles, we overcome them. It's all good. That's a part of life, and it's not so much to focus on what we do not, what we are not so good at, but more about how can we fix what we are not good at yet. How can we learn to, how can we learn to, yeah, how can we learn to grow? What do we need to grow? Which tools do we need to grow? And when I say growing, I don't mean materials, but the qualities within you. What can you do to, you know, to add more characteristics, you know, that are given to you by God onto your yourself. And I think that's really important in life. So the moral of this story is, be yourself. And if you feel like you are a loner, and if you feel like you need to go out there and, you know, find yourself, find friends who are balancing with you, who are on the same level as you, who you want to, you know, be around with and grow together, inspire each other, have a great time together, then you need to be that person that you want to be. If you, you know, want to be creative, you want to be at peace, you want to be an athletic, just own those qualities. You have everything that you need within you. Be yourself, and you attract people who are just like you. And know that it's all about patience and time, and it's also about getting out of your comfort zone. Don't be stuck in a comfort zone, because in comfort zones things do not grow. Look at this plant. It's natural, and it grows, and it's out of their comfort zone, because now it's standing in our crib, in our house. Okay, thank you so much for watching this episode of Couch Conversations. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Later. Love and light.